Zdravej!
Dobry den!
Welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure.
And what a week it's been.
It's been very, very hot.
Oh yes.
We've been up over 37 degrees most days.
Well, certainly for two of them.
Yeah.
It's
The last
been
two.
over 30. Been over 30 every day.
Yeah.
Not much wind. Well, I say not much wind, apart from last night. After 2 days of very, very hot weather, the wind started blowing an absolute gale. Then the lightning started.
And the thunder started.
And the rain started.
And the windows rattled.
It was
quite spectacular.
It was quite a storm last night, yes.
Didn't last long.
No, well, you say that. Hour and a half.
This is real-time footage. I haven't edited this together. This is how frequent the lightning strikes are at the moment. We started off with a huge wind. That's died down to a certain degree. Then came the rain. And now we've got this thunder and lightning, which is quite impressive. Our power's off at the moment, but that's not a huge surprise.
And it is wonderfully cool.
Oh, the temperature's dropped at least 20 degrees, is what, 15 degrees? It's lovely. All our streetlights back on. That means we must have power back.
Yeah, we got power back.
Okay, we're back, and I'm going back inside.
This morning we're back to sunshine. So
And slightly cooler, which is nicer.
it is nicer. We're not used to the really hot temperatures yet.
No, we've been melting.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as we've started the bathroom renovations this week.
Yes, we've managed to track down pretty much all the materials we need. The shower cubicle, everything, all that sort of stuff.
Flooring.
Flooring.
Really missed
floorboards.
Terry, didn't we, in terms of
yeah.
getting stuff back here, but we did find a really helpful yard in Targovishti. Thanks, Mike. It was one of the ones you recommended.
Yep.
But they spoke a little bit of English, much to Adam's delight,
Absolutely.
and were really helpful.
Yes, they had packs of floorboards we needed. We needed 2 metre lengths. They came in 4 metre lengths. So with the assistance of a chainsaw, I got 2 metre lengths.
Yeah, that was good. So we've now got everything here.
Yeah.
And you have started on the plumbing.
I have, and this is how far we've got so far. As you know from previous videos, the job we're starting this week is turning this area, which is currently our toilet, into our shower room. We've got, there's the electrics for the fan, the extractor fan that's going in. There's the light. And currently all we have is the plumbing for the toilet, cold water, some drainage from the old sink in the old bath that used to be there, and this framework that I built last year in preparation for this. The toilet will stay roughly where it is. We'll put a sink in next to it and then a shower in the left hand corner. We'll be putting a false wall up the back to hide all the plumbing, leaving plenty of air space so that it has air circulation to help with any damp issues. The first job is to remove the toilet so that I can get to the whole floor, get those bits of floorboard up and lay a new floor. We've now removed the toilet and the framework for the floor. This is to give us enough room to do the plumbing at the back. We need to drill a hole through this wall here for the drainage pipe to go through into what is currently our bedroom but will become our kitchen. The water pipes will also be lifted up off the floor and screwed to the wall just to tidy things up and so we can clean and get sorted before we put the false wall in. We've got the hole in the wall now for the drainage pipe to go through. That runs all the way across underneath the main drainage pipe. An outlet there for the sink, an outlet there for the shower, and back out that side. That extra hole there is just a plumbing part holding up the pipe, but that will be removed when we fill the holes up. Here is our plumbing. We've got the hot water and the cold water coming in for the sink and for the shower and for the toilet. We've got the toilet drain pipe, and we've got the wastewater pipe for the kitchen, the sink and the shower.
Hopefully there'll be a bit more to come on that next week.
I'm hoping to be, if not finished, then close to it.
Yeah, it'd be lovely to have the toilet back.
One day of the porta potty, we're already going, no, we need a toilet.
So what else did we do this week? We went to Popovo on Monday.
We did. We need a letter to give Max permission to live with us and to say that we will support him as a dependent child. You have to get a letter written up.
Signed by notary or lawyer.
Well, it's witnessed by the notary, signed by us. But that basically says he can live with us. Yeah, so he needs that to get his residency once he's out here.
And also just to get him into the country. We thought we'd have it
Everything
coming
ready.
in just so in case he was queried at the border.
Yeah.
But he still counts as a child here because he's under 21, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that everybody understands that.
Yes, because he's a big fella. But yes, we got that done on Monday.
Amazed again at lawyer fees here. We're so
Yeah.
used to in the UK anything legal costing an arm and an egg that I think the cost of the letter for Max,
Was just over 10 love.
yeah, which is the equivalent to £5.
Yeah.
Well, which caught us out a bit because I made sure I've got a 50 lev note with me in case to pay.
Just because we weren't sure how much it was going to be. So. But no, we did that. So yes, we've had admin as well as building.
I'm running around. Yeah.
Yes, and we were telling you last week that we had to go to the same notary to finish the purchase of our car. But we had to then go to the CAT office, which are the traffic police, to register it. And we had been told some horror stories, but yesterday, with the assistance of Gemma, who we bought the house through and helps us with all the authoritative stuff.
Yeah, he really knows her stuff.
Oh,
Highly
absolutely.
recommended.
Yeah. Met her at CAT. We went in. They went through the paperwork. She answered the questions. They inspect the car to make sure the VIN number on the car is the same as the VIN number on the paperwork.
Yeah, so if any of you are going to do that with your car,
Make sure
try
the
and
VIN
make
number.
sure you know where it is before you start. The gentleman before you had to go and have his car washed.
Yes,
because
they
they
couldn't
see
find
it,
the
it was
VIN
so
number on the
dirty.
bottom. It was so dirty. You had to have it washed before they'd even look for it. So, if you're importing a car,
Make
clean
sure
the
you know
bottom.
where the bin is and that it's legible before you go in there. It will save you some time.
Oh, absolutely.
But you weren't that long, were
I
you?
was in and out in maybe 20 minutes, half an hour at most.
But we were also registering a car that was already on BG plates.
Yes, so it's
So I think
a
it's
little
a much
easier for
longer
us.
process if you're registering one on UK
Oh yeah,
plates
it is.
or other countries.
Ours was just a bit of paperwork.
They used to apparently, when you moved region, because our car was originally registered in VT, and they used to check when you moved into another region, they'd give you a new number plate for
Yeah.
the cat with the top. In this case, it would be T for Targovishti, but
Yeah.
they don't do that anymore. So
Apparently, you can request one, and they will do it if you request it. But
we didn't see the need.
yeah, I had better things to do with my time. Although, having said that, I did go to CAT in 35, 36 degree temperatures while stayed in a chilled section in Kaufman, which I think was probably
First
the
time
better
I've
deal.
really enjoyed shopping for a long time.
So,
I
yes.
did walk very, very slowly around Kaufland, and it was lovely, but mainly because it was just so cool in there.
But in the heat, you walk slowly as well. It's the Bulgarian way.
Yeah, we're adapting to that.
We are.
Quite successfully, I feel. Moving slowly, walking slowly.
Yes, doing everything slowly. Speaking of cat, in the cat office, there's another sort of cat, Ziggy. She's doing well.
She is. We actually had a request
Just
for an update
an
on
update
Ziggy.
on Ziggy.
She's got her own little fan club.
Yeah. But yeah, she's getting bigger. She's getting healthier.
It's a
What
bit
else
good.
can we say about her?
Yeah.
She likes to cuddle in the morning
And in the evening.
and in the evening. And
And has discovered new ways to frighten the life out of me by climbing on our roof and
up.
sitting there meowing like she's completely stuck until
Yeah.
we get a ladder, and then she just
appears
appears
behind you.
behind
I'm
us
going,
on the
what are you
ground. We don't
doing?
know how she got down while we went to get the ladder, but she did.
She's been up the walnut tree. She's been on the barn roof. She's all over the place.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's settled in quite at home.
Yeah. She's also struggling a bit with the weather this week. She
She
keeps
doesn't
coming in
like
and just flopping down on the floors.
Yeah.
Especially the concrete one.
Lay on the
kitchen.
cold concrete floor. That'll cool her down.
Are you helping, are you? Are you helping us? You don't think we should do it that way?
Which way do you think we should do it?
Yes, we're forecast a cooler week next week,
Yeah, late 20s, 27, 28, 29.
which hopefully will be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
And I can then crack on with the shower room. We can get the toilet back in.
Yeah.
And fingers crossed, it'll be a productive week. So
Right.
until then,
Doskoro,
Doskoro.
and we'll see you next week.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. That's part for his. That's required for him getting not citizenship.
Residency.
That's the word I couldn't think of. I'll try that all again, shall I?
Now and then.
Now and then.
Yeah.
Now and then.
Yeah.
I'll do. Okay.